this video, you're either gonna hate me or you're going to love me. And whatever manifesting video you have seen in the past, whatever spiritual teacher has said to you about making money, fuck all that. This is real shit. Coming from someone who is in the trenches, who is making 5 figures a month, who is helping people. And I'm bringing a different perspective into your reality, and I'm giving you a different way of looking at things. And right now, and by the way, we're going deep into consciousness, okay? This is not just your regular manifesting video. This is a fucking Chino video, okay? So matter of fact, let's do this together. Let's be present. So what I want you to do, be careful if you're driving. Let's be present. And I want you to breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I want you to take a moment and look around you. Look around you. You can be in your room, at work, or doing whatever. And I want you to look at your hands. And I want you to realize that this is a dream. You're dreaming right now. And I'm just a fraction of your imagination, letting you know that you're dreaming. So we all know about the multiverse, right? That's true and false at the same time. Particles behave different once they're being observed. We know that. Nothing else exists. The only thing that exists is whatever you are looking at right now. Now that I've got you to enlightenment, because that's what enlightenment is, realizing, oh shit, this is a dream. This is a matrix. This is a game. Money matters. But the issue right now with you is that you're making everything about money. Stop that. Right now, instead of manifesting money, be money. Be abundant. Be of service. Stop making money about you and start making money about them. This is what no fucking spiritual teacher is saying. Stop making the dream about you. Yes, you are the center of your reality. Yes, you are the main character. Nothing else exists. But still, everyone in this fucking video game is you pushed out. You have to serve others. That's what Jesus was saying. Even Jesus was washing feet because he was being of service. And a lot of spiritual teachers are broke. They're out of shape. They're just telling you what they read in a book. I'm living proof that you can manifest whatever the fuck you want. A brand new construction per house, 5 figures, beautiful dates, 6-pack in less than 2 months. Now, like I'm a little iPad. And like I said, stop making everything about you. It's not about you. It's about them. You really want to make money? Help somebody else. Think about it. This whole world is just human transaction. What value can I bring to the marketplace? I'll tell you how I made my first 5 figures. Give me a second. So I sell products online and I make pretty good money. I don't want to do free promotion, but I was actually one of the top 3 affiliates for this supplement. I was, I think, top 3rd, and it's a fat loss supplement. And I was like, okay, Chino, how the hell are we going to make 5 figures a month? Okay. What value or what skills can I bring to the marketplace that I can solve a problem? Which was fat loss. Now, this supplement does work. I've tried it. I was taking it before I even started making money from it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make my first 5-figure months online. So what did I do? I first had to be aware of the version of me who was already making 5 figures a month. I had to tap into that frequency. I had to tap into that emotion. I had to tap into that character. Even though my current self was only making $3 grand a month for my last job, I had a desire, a goal to make 5 figures a month. Now that I'm aware that, hey, I'm focusing on that, making 5 figures a month, my attention is right here. Now, what skills do I have to do? What skills do I have to learn to promote this product? I was already lean. And by the way, if you're lean, you can pretty much sell anything. I know if you're lean and you have some type of ethics, you can pretty much sell anything. Because I knew this product I could fucking print because I was taking it before I even started making money of it. And it's like, okay, well, let me go ahead and start pumping videos. I pump videos, no sales. And I was okay, well, I'm not making more sales. Let me look at my competitor and see what they're doing. And let me see if I can, I wouldn't say copy, but just recreate that version in my own way. Let me give my little Chino taste into that video or into that, I guess, ad, because that's what it is. It's an ad for the company. And I was like, okay, I had confidence, I had conviction that I could fucking print with this product. So what I do, I created more videos, I created more ads. And I still wasn't seeing results, but I think, actually, no, I lied. Within the second month, I made 5 figures, multiple 5 figures. Again, I'm lucky. I have a lot of conviction in myself that I can make money. And on top of that, not only did I get the attention from the company that paid me a retainer, plus a bonus for being one of the top sellers, it made me realize, bro, that was the easiest fucking 5 figures I've ever done in my whole life. For my phone, just talking shit, just talking how I use this product and how I got lean. I'm shaking a little bit because of the pre-workout. Little monster. And that's it. I was like, whoa, it was that easy to manifest 5-figure months. Now, I did have to work. That's what, again, a lot of spiritual teachers won't tell you. You have to work. You have to acquire the knowledge. You have to have the confidence to come and post your stuff online. You have to have that confidence to knock on doors. Whatever marketplace you want, you can make 5 figures or whatever. Selling cars, selling insurance, real estate, whatever. But still, you like that confidence. And by the way, I have a whole workbook for you to regulate your nervous system and become that version of yourself who is confident, who is loving, who is abundant. Link down below. Now, that being said, it made me realize that, bro, it's that easy. It's that easy to make money. Just shift the attention to that version of you who already has it, and that's it. If you're watching this video, you already shifted. Again, this is a dream, and I'm letting you know that you already shifted. Relax. You already shifted. You're already making 5 figures a month. Now you need to execute. You need to think, feel, and act as that version who's already making 5 figures. Now, there's a version of me who is making 6 figures a month. But to be honest, I don't want to make six figures a month selling supplements or gym equipment. Right now, I'm actually ripping with again, some gym equipment. I for some reason, supplements and gym equipment, I'll make money. But I much rather sell something that I know that can benefit not just somebody. Because I'm gonna be honest, this works, but if you don't shift your identity to a person who is going to the gym, who is consistent, it's not gonna fucking work. No matter how many bottles you buy of this, it's not gonna work because you haven't dedicated your identity to that version of you who is healthy, who has a six-pack, who is disciplined. Which is why I created 2 things, my workbook and this channel. This is so much beneficial than just selling you a fucking product or a supplement or an ad machine. Identity, skills, and repetition. That's how you make your first 5-figure months. Or shit, you could already be making your first 5-figure months. Let's do multiple 5-figure months. It's the same thing, but I think when it comes to like that ceiling, that scaling your business to like 10K to 30K to 50K is definitely a limiting belief. And again, I know I can make multiple 5-figure months. My goal now is to make 6-figure months. Again, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it, but I was meditating, and my higher self told me, Chino, start a YouTube channel, and instead of selling fucking products, create your own product. Start your own personal brand. Tell your story. Bro, I grew up in fucking Mexico. I have a condition called CMT. I shouldn't be making this money. I shouldn't be living in a brand new construction house. I shouldn't be bringing in these hot girls into my house. But guess what? I am. I don't care about y'all. I am. I'm living my best life, bro. Fuck y'all. I'm living my best life. I choose to take control of my reality. I choose to give my attention where attention matters. And again, you might hate me, you might love me. Money isn't evil. Money is not evil. Money only exposes who you are. And I'm gonna be honest, being poor is selfish. I'm sorry, it's selfish. My brother had a wedding, and he calls me, Chino, do you have any money that you can lend me for the wedding? Boom, 4 figures. Hey, just thank me later. My dad right now, he's pretty sick and he's not working. He calls me yesterday, hey Chino, if you don't mind, can you give me some money? Boom, 4 figures. Don't worry about it, I got you. My little brother calls me, hey Chino, my car got repoed. Hey, don't worry about it, I'll cover it. Last year, I took my whole family out on the beach trip. I covered everything. Well, I covered the Airbnb, and I paid for one dinner. And money isn't evil, guys. Money is your birthright. You are the center of the universe, and money only exposes who you are. I could be wasting my money on escorts, on drugs, on bullshit, right? That's it. That's literally it. Stop watching manifesting videos and start executing. You already have the knowledge. If you're watching this video, that means you're some type of alchemist, or you're learning how to use energy, frequency, vibration. You're learning about quantum entanglement, about manifesting. You already have enough knowledge. You just need that conviction. You need that repetition. And don't care about the 3D world. Again, it took me 2 months to make multiple 5 figures with that product. Repetition. But you're creating content. Once you make the shift, I mean, you already made it, but once you actually embody that shift, whenever you make content, whenever you hop on the call with the client, with that interview, you show up with confidence. You're like, yeah, I know I'm a close this guy. Yeah, I know I'm a fucking print with this product. Yeah, I know I must have the most cars. Yeah, I know I must have the most houses. Whatever industry you're in. Again, there's levels to this shit. You're showing up as that version of you who already exists. And you bring that individual to life by just focusing on that individual. This is called sympathetic resonance. You're focusing on the individual. You're acting, you're living, you're feeling like that person, even without proof. Like I said, I was only making $3,000 a month, and making that big jump, that shit really just fucked my whole paradigm when it comes to making money. It took me, like I said, at my last job, 3 months. One whole month to make barely $3,000. If I find a good product and I find a good retainer, I can make $3,000 in one day. But you see what I mean? But in my 9 to 5, that was a 9 to 5 job. And this is why I love sales, especially online sales, because there's no ceiling versus a 9 to 5. And again, I'm not talking shit to 9 to 5. maybe you are maybe you are working a 9 to 5, but you're too scared to apply for that job, or maybe you showed up not being as confident, knowing that you will get the job. This version of you who has that job, your dream job, doesn't believe. He knows. He knows he deserves this job. He knows he deserves this income. He just knows. There's hope, there's believing, and there's knowing. Knowing is the pinnacle. Knowing is the third eye. Knowing is God consciousness. Knowing is Jesus. Because he knew this reality was Maya. It was an illusion. And the alchemists understand this. There's certain individuals that understand this. Okay, I am in a dream. How can I manipulate it? Either you can do good or you can do bad. I choose to do good. I choose to operate from love and give this version of myself to the world. Because I didn't have a father growing up. Because I was low confidence. Because I didn't know shit about nutrition, about being disciplined, about controlling my lust. I had no father figure or mentor. I had to create this man that I wish I had when I was growing up, who was disciplined, who was confident, who kept his word. And I'm giving this version to the world. That's fucking love. But that's it for this video. Now, I do one-on-one, but that's for like my high ticket clients. And I'm doing high ticket because those individuals understand discipline. They understand, hey, it takes work. It doesn't have to be hard work, but it takes work and it takes discipline. And so they have some type of success. And let's just say, Chino, I want to work with you, but I don't have that kind of money yet. Well, get my workbook. It's the same thing I'm telling you now, but practices, meditations. I'm breaking down limiting beliefs from your past because they're just stories. They're just stories that you keep on telling yourself over and over again every single day. And it's just like Groundhog Day. You're living the same day and over again. You have to escape. You have to create a whole new version. And that's what my workbook is for. Until next time, guys, this is the last, hopefully, this is the last manifesting video you need to watch about making money. And hopefully you go out there and you execute and you stay disciplined and you show up confident. You show up knowing that you will close in whatever industry, relationships, making money, getting in shape, because it all works the same. You become what you think about. Until next time, guys, adios.